Have you been wanting your horse to come to you with a simple hand movement or voice command? Then you clicked on the correct video. Because I have been wanting to teach my horse Mango this for so long, and I have been finally able to do it. And you can too, so I'm going to show you how. Okay, like and subscribe, let's get into it. So you start off by just having your horse on the lunge, either at a walk or at a trot. You can start off at a walk if you want. And then ask them to come in by sort of gently pulling on the rope inwards towards you. Some horses will be more sort of sharp and reactive than others. But then once they come all the way into you, give them a treat or some sort of reward. And then send them back out onto the lunge again. This part you will want to repeat quite a few times until your horse is super reactive at when you just take a step back and give your command, they will come into you without you having to pull on the rope. So for Mango, my command was sort of moving my hand like towards me as if I was asking him to come, and then also say the word come. But you can choose what command you want with your horse. And once again, make sure to give your horse a treat when they do come in so that they know that that's what you want them to do. And then after you repeat this quite a few times, it will take a lot of tries. I did a lot of work without recording it in this session, but it is very repetitive. And then also, as you can see here, start trying to pick up the speed when they come towards you. So as they're coming to you, try and get them in a trot towards you instead of a walk. To just start adding a bit of speed when they're coming towards you. Just each time try and work on making it so that your horse comes into you without you having to pull on the rope, so that it's more just you backing up and saying the command. And then you will have to repeat it a lot with the trotting towards you, but here I'm starting to add a bit more distance that he has to come towards me. So then after you've done that quite a bit and they're really good at coming towards you at a trot, you can start to do where you do it without lunging, so that you don't have that sort of momentum to begin with. Because obviously if you're calling your horse in the field, then there won't be momentum already. So just get your horse to stand, and then as I'm doing here, see if they'll trot towards you from a standstill. And to begin with, all you have to ask for is a couple strides of trot and then give them a reward. And like as I'm doing here, just do it a lot from a standstill, which he didn't exactly trot, it was more of a weird walk. But you can like experiment a lot with doing turns, see if that'll sort of G them up a bit. And then when you're ready, you can take off the rope and see if that works. Which if you've got enough good commands on the lunge and the original steps, your horse should be pretty good. Even though what I found most difficult is getting him to trot towards me, because there's not like a physical thing that's like sort of pulling him towards me. But just make sure that you reward them every time that they give the right answer, so that they know what you want. And then you can see here that I'm starting to add a bit more distance between us without a rope there, and like asking him to stand for a bit and then come towards me, and like seeing if he'll trot towards me, stuff like that. Really just experimenting with how much I can do and seeing how sort of quick and reactive your horse will be. Now, something that you can see is that he comes to me best when I'm backing up, which eventually it will be good to just be able to stand still and not have to back up in order for him to come to me. That's just something that will take time, and as we do it more and more, we won't need the other like sort of aids to help. Like your horse will do it just off of the vocal command and like hand movement. Which here you can see I did a very weird run to see if I can do it with a lot of distance, which he was really good, even though he just trotted. No, not trotted. Where's my words gone? He just walked. I promise I can speak English. But yeah, that's sort of the basics of how to teach your horse to come to you when called. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, comment, share, all the everything. But yeah, I'll keep posting updates of how Mango is going with this trick, because this is like only the second session that I worked on this, so